Well, hello again, and welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. I'm Digital Spectre, and we are in part 6 now, I believe. Part 5 or 6. I think it's 6. Anyhow, I'm just literally just picking up from the right off the tail end of the last episode, where we found a book in the bookstore, and Edward seemed to have been pulled into another world or pulled through time. I'm not sure what happened. But it looks like we're going to be back in the Riverside Institute. Good times. So in the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Oh, okay. Are we going to be inside Colonel Sanders' head? Interesting. A skin-covered book. That's like Necronomicon type stuff, like Evil Dead shit is going on there. But okay, cool. So that's what happened. He was pulled into another body, his mind was. So we'll finally get to see maybe what he was seeing.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
All right.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
Am I a doctor? No.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy.
The lady doctor.
He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Don't mind me, Dr. Colden. I'm just riding shotgun in your grapefruit. Examine the patient. Has he been drugged?
Very well. I'll examine him.
I don't want to call doctor that dude over there. Medicine.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Ooh, gross.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
This terminology is above my head.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia.
Petechia, isn't that like...
Doesn't seem like an edema.
Petechia,
Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
Fish person.
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. He's pregnant with a fish baby. The state of his limbs is worrisome.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated.
Exactly.
When was his last IV?
Hypodermoclysis, exactly
He's
what I was thinking.
constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion.
Fishman.
But that doesn't explain his condition.
Turned into a fish man. State of his limbs is worrisome.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch.
What the shit?
It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
Sticky rings.
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I don't know. He is pregnant with a fish baby.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No.
That's what I thought.
Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
He is, though.
Whatever it is,
Fish baby.
this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr.
cool.
Fuller said not to worry.
Do I get
That
to
the edema
perform
would go
that?
away by itself.
I'd
You
like to
know-
see that.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
He's pretty sketchy. His body is mutating.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
I
No.
believe in fish babies.
This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
From the
I
ocean.
pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden,
Why are you wearing
may I
sunglasses
know what
inside?
you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
Oh.
I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Impregnated him with
Your
a fish
imagination
baby.
is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
Well, the fact of the matter is that he's got a fish baby in his belly, and you're wearing sunglasses inside a very dim-lit place. This is never very, good. I've never seen anything like this.
His limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but
doing
this man
Trekkie.
has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does.
Of course it does.
I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Listen to his
It's
accent.
your
He's naturally an
innocent
evil
worries for
doctor.
this man that have you overreacting.
For this man and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my
Cephalopod, too.
discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view.
Stop.
In the
Give me
meantime,
the-
take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Oh, is that a threat, Mr. Doctor? Evil
Was that a
Doctor,
threat?
bald man?
What did he mean?
Yeah, that's what I
It
was
was a
thinking.
warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Well, considering the times and whatnot. Cephalopods as well. I had seen something about a book or something about cephalopods in this game earlier. I don't know what he's trying to do. Use tissue from cephalopods to treat patients in some form or fashion. Is that only an evil doctor would know how to do? Nobody mentions crime. Nobody mentioned crimes for now. Hidden files are proof.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
I need to
snoop.
find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather
I,
not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
You got it. All right. If I have to sneak around, I've already proven that all the orderlies and things like this in this hospital are completely useless. You can literally just crouch right in front of them and sneak right past them.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
It's cephalopod stem cells. Get into Dr. Fuller's office. Okay. I think I can do that.
Doctor, Please. My chest. Oh.
Why aren't your lips moving? Mr.
His
Sir?
perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
There's some crazy things going on with the cloth physics there. Okay, alright. Can I please... Oh.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Hopefully,
Thank you.
Spending
He's
this
in your
time
hands.
in a doctor's head, I can get some more medicine experience for ya boy.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
You got hay fever, do ya? Sounds like an archaic illness, hay fever. Something that's been eradicated for the most part. You don't hear too many people with hay fever no
He
more.
broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
That sucks. Hey, pal.
The whaling station. What's wrong
You all
with
look
me?
the same.
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The bootleggers?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh, no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other,
Cat.
and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing.
Whales.
Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps.
Stepped down a crack.
No idea. Passed out.
Are you lying? I think you're lying. You're probably lying. I'm done talking to you. Why? Hey. Hey. Wait, but then that...
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders. The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs. Oh, yeah, okay. He wants to take her down to the psychiatric wing. For quiet and rest. Sure.
Mrs. Sanders?
Hey. You... Okay, I don't know what the hell happened to her.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable.
Cool.
Given
She's
her
stable.
file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But
Nephrectomy.
Fuller was able to save her kidney.
A nephrectomy. I don't know what that is. Educate me. What is a nephrectomy? I guess I could just Google it. Anything in here? Anything interesting?
What is the boiler room key doing here?
I don't know.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Take it?
The key to the boiler room.
Okay,
Not where
so
I expected to find it.
maybe I have to come back here as Edward at some point. Key to the boiler room is in the desk. I'm getting some framey issues here for some reason.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Oh, nice. How'd that work out for you?
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Oh, no wonder everyone's taking sleeping pills. They're all insomniacs. Empty bed. Good. That's a good thing. Couple of empty beds. Hello?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last.
What
This
the?
patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight.
Excuse you.
We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Pentobarbital. Do it. Let's see what we get.
His binds left bloody wounds.
Okay.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White
Make some
froth,
chapstick.
evidently because of such drooling.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
This patient has been mistreated.
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
Hey.
So take care of this man.
Wow. Getting uppity, doctor. Take care of him. That doesn't mean put him out of his misery. Just try and heal his bites and his wrists. Okay. I don't feel like talking to everyone. I just want to go see Fuller. Or try and get into his office anyhow. Hey, you. Hang on, I gotta talk to Buddy Cap.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course.
Medication, of course.
Why?
You're a bad liar.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Obviously.
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
Are you guys
I trust
a
you.
thing?
I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell
You're
me.
cold and you can do
I
so much
have
better.
nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
Yeah, apparently this
No.
entire town can't sleep.
No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
You're just tired. You're
With
just tired.
everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Let's put his mind
Maybe.
at ease.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
All right,
You
Ethan.
too, Marie.
See you later. Maybe we can kiss or something. You guys seem like you wanna.
Dr. Colden.
Hello. Thank God you don't want to chat. All right. Let's go to Dr. Fuller's office. Dr. Fuller. Hello?
This
Yeah.
man, Edward Pierce, his file is
Hey.
incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Smile stranger incomplete. The detail and treatment is not given and does not respect standard practice. Hey, alright.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the situation?
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam.
With his IV.
Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
What you
I'll
doing
never
out here,
understand why it's so
Southern Belle?
hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw.
man.
Yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Why, thank you, darling.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
In theory, but it's in the,
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Of course. But of course he does. Alright. I don't need to go to the storage room. Surgical ward? Probably not. Hello, pal. You shouldn't be smoking in here, sir. Thomas Fuller.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oh, okay. Alright. Administration. Yes, yes. Should I go? Where did they say they needed me at? Frickin' A. I don't remember.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make
Talking
this
about
up.
me?
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Temperamental. Hello.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning.
Uh-oh.
I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang in
Come
there.
now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
What was it
Anyway,
again?
I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Know what you
Courage,
need,
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Thank you, Doctor.
Courage, yes, but you also need one of them hang in there cat posters right over there on that back wall. I think it would go great. Or right here by the sink. Keep you motivated every time you take a peek. And you know, positivity with the cat posters. Let's go through administration. Dr. Fuller's office. I'm coming for you. It's kind of a shabby looking joint, man, you know, for a place of medicine. Alright, more medicine stuff. Hello, nurse lady.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find
Really?
out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oh, is that so, Miss Donovan? Well, excuse me.
Wait a minute. Where
Oh.
do you think you're going?
Go away, you're a nurse. Don't question me, I'm the doctor
Dr.
here.
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest
Don't
assured,
tell me what to
I'll tell
do,
him you
lady.
came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
Who do
I
you
will tell
think
him,
you are?
nonetheless.
Or I'll just smack you in the head with a lamp. How about that? No?
I have little time for you, Doctor.
I have a little time
You'll
for
find
you.
out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Distract Donovan. Cut off the water. What? Why would I want to do that for? Okay. Sure. Maybe that's a distraction. I'll distract her by cutting off the water. What the
The
hell?
door
did
to the boiler room is
you
locked.
Stupid lady. Why didn't
Where
you
did I
just take?
see that key?
Why didn't you pick it up to begin
yes.
with?
The office in Block B.
Ugh. Wow, that would have been that is a fantastical waste of time. Just saying. Could have already had this.
The key to
And-
the boiler room.
Been good.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Okay, alright. Well, don't mind me just running in a hospital. In heels, apparently. Impressive. What was that? Looked like someone was blinking. Okay, yeah, we go. Okay. Should have just picked the dang key up to begin with, lady. Right. Let's pop this water off. Come on, be a strong, independent woman.
I can't
Damn
shut
it.
this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Okay, you can just use that nurse's ego as a tool. Okay, let's find a tool. In the pharmacy, perhaps. No, probably not. Not in the men's room. What's in this room? Got a tool for me? Just need a tool. Don't mind me. Back to Block B, huh? Hey, I need something to crank. Oh man, sound like you're in lots of pain. This must be a shitty hospital. Everyone's listening to the little kitchen storage room. Yes, let's go to the storage room.
No, you're pulling my leg.
No, I'm
I'm
not.
not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
What the shit?
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Naughty girl.
And the answer is no.
Okay, we'll go you. What's you?
That silly goose lets
Bathroom?
herself be trodden.
Mop? Broom? There we go.
At
Alright.
least we won't have to clean for a while.
Found me a tool. Let us. I am going around in circles, aren't I? Yeah. Alright. To the boiler room. Close that. Crank it. There you go. I should have put that wrench the other way. Probably would have been.
I feel
easier.
guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Okay. Go back to Elizabeth. All right, Lizzie. Sorry, sweet cheeks. I regret having to troll you in such a way.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this,
Poor
Marie.
Lizzie.
I feel I'm gonna burst.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch.
Well, put your foot down.
Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
No, I say put your foot in her keister. You're a good old-fashioned foot ass kicking. Okay, is that the old bitch? Witch? Yep, it
Mrs.
is.
Donovan?
Sucker.
Busy.
Bye-bye.
At last, the missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
Stendhal syndrome.
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
It is a particularly rare mental illness. Subjects display mental disorders linked to an exposure to works of art. Yeah, that's interesting. Is that real? Sounds crazy. That would suck, never really being able to appreciate an artwork. Dr. Fuller, 1849. Anything in your desk?
Something is wrong with these masts.
Yeah,
It's
they're...
some sort of puzzle.
Okay. You?
I've unlocked something.
Well, that was
Patient files. I was
stupidly
right.
easy enough. Hey, we got a cylinder. Alright, let's go take a listen. Turn the volume down though, lady. Because you've got a schnoop out there wanting to rat on you. Snark, a narc.
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins.
Sarah Hawkins.
The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls
There's a high hill in there.
It goes without saying.
Why, though? Medicine? Ooh.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Perhaps he is having trouble sleeping as well. Anything else? Hello? What you got?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
Oh.
First, I presumed that her blood was the key.
Presume that
I
her...
found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
What abilities, Doctor?
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Got a woman's finger in your office? What the hell, you creep? Her abilities...
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
No, would seem not.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Then James came.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later.
Charles came.
I am prepared.
Are you? What have you done? What are you guys talking about?
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. when all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Oh, wow.
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Oh. You are a bad man. Maybe. Maybe he isn't, though. Maybe I've just got the wrong idea because of his accent.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Partly burned shoe. Seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins. Yeah. Probably time
I
to
must
jump in
go
a
back
closet.
to the basement.
Oh, no, you don't want to go back to the basement. Okay, okay, I guess we gotta go the way we came. Probably not a great idea, but... Nothing to see here. Go down into the psychiatric wing. Can do. High security unit authorized... Is this it? Must be, yes. Hello? Sounds like someone's tapping on a can of soup for that sound effect. Blood trail. Always gotta follow the blood trail. There's always gotta be a blood trail. Anything in here? Oh, shits.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know.
What are the odds?
I knew I could
should have
count
went
on your
right.
scientific curiosity. It's time to show you
what the
you were
frick?
so eager to discover.
I knew it. He was evil with the accent and all. What a bastard. I should have went to the right. Probably wouldn't have found anything, but... Oh.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Okay. Hey, Drake. What's going on, pal?
Talk, filthy thief.
I'm
Oh,
not a
I
thief.
swear I'll shoot.
It was Charles Hawkins. You've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong. You're going to regret it. You're not a killer. It was
Take a
Charles
minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
Hawkins. Don't shoot.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Oh, god dang. Marie Colden was there.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
It was the Necronomicon. Cool.
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Okay, sure, why
All
not,
right.
pal?
All right. I might need you after all.
Sounds good. I
Perfect.
need to really upgrade
Let's meet
some of
later
my
at the
stuff.
Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
I gotta go
Thank
back
you,
to the
Drake.
Dang it. Oh. I gotta go back to the friggin' institute. See what kind of... Whoa, the eyes glazed for a second. That looks strange. Wow. All right. Well, that's another chapter down. Chapter 8. All the pieces are starting to come together a little bit. And I knew the doctor was evil. I mean, you know, you don't wear sunglasses inside, be bald, and have an accent all in one package and not be evil. So, called it, right? Okay, so we're starting another chapter with Mr. Drake here. to try and, well, not right off the bat. We got to go try and save Dr. Colden, which I'm sure is going to be a joyous set of bullshit. But anyhow, that was interesting. The Necronomicon, for whatever reason, showed us through the eyes of Dr. Colden, projected our mind into hers, and decided to show us what she saw for whatever reason. We're gonna find out in the next episode in Chapter 9, I'm sure. But for now, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks, guys, for stopping by and watching. Click subscribe to join the cult of Spectre, and leave a like, comment, if you want, if you please. I would be, I'm really want to interact with you guys. I want to chat with whoever it is that watches my videos, and I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'm having a pretty good time with it. So anyhow, I'll leave it here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Later.